Hello and welcome everybody to our Rimworld series for science. If you joined us in the last episode, you know that we got we had a bad time. We kind of lost some of our robots. We lost Astro, Einar, then we also lost Albert. So this episode we're going to try and recover from that. Tupperware, scrap metal, and tin can are still about a quarter of a day out, but they should be back at Fort Kickass soon. Now luckily their sacrifice is not in vain, because we did destroy one of the mechanoid destroyers, so they were not able to acquire their upgrade. However, on top of losing those robots, our workshop's kind of wrecked. And you know, hindsight's always 20/20, but the one thing I've come to realize is there are really only two areas in my entire base where an infestation can happen, because they're the only parts that's under a mountain. My workshop, and basically what used to be our old little area for that had a few of our production buildings. That's now basically serving as a dining room and a place for our batteries. So kind of a bonehead play on my part. And late at night, what is left of Einar's party to go take out that destroyer finally returns back to our base. It sucks that we lost him. However, having at least 2 defense bots will really help kind of amp up the security at this place. We need to know in the future to at least keep a few of them around. Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of repairing and a lot of hauling, all sorts of things done for the next couple of days until we can get back on our feet. But Tupperware and Waveholder, I have faith that they can do this along with Albrecht's help. And of course we're still suffering from volcanic winter. 36 days, cool. Can't wait for that to keep going on longer. The good news is though that the haul that we got back from that destroyer did yield quite a few components. We literally went from like 10 components to 85 as soon as the party returned. So that will at least allow us to make a few more, some reinforcements basically. And our first replacement worker droid is built. And in honor of Astro being one of the first ones, he shall be named Astromo. He will be the successor to Astro's legacy. And in another kind of stroke of good luck, we did have a stellar miner trading ship fly by. And we're going to try and get some more components out of him. He's got some. It's going to be expensive, but see if we can make a decent trade here. Alright, going to cost all of our gold, some herbal medicine, all of our chem fuel, but we're going to get 46 more components out of it. We still owe him 920 silver. But that's still going to leave us at least with like 800 something, so that's fine and acceptable. Ta-da! And I don't know maybe if it's necessarily good luck or bad luck, but immediately after that, we were also, an orbital factory trader came by, and he's offering even more components for a bit cheaper. Definitely not going to be able to get all of them, but we're going to see if we can get some of them out of him. Alright, with some more trades, getting rid of some of our weapons, some plasteel, and some other stuff, we're able to get 80 more components. So that's really going to help us. We're now going to have about 174 and the ability to make even more. So we're doing good. The Rimworld gods are kind of smiling upon the butthurt that they just caused me, and they're throwing me a bone. So let's see what we can do with that. Hopefully build some more robots to replace the ones we've lost. And almost as if they fear his return, Einar the Second is not even in this world for 15 seconds, and a mechanoid cluster arrives. It is because they fear him. They know what he has done to their mechanoid ships. Okay, it's not that big, but still, the timing was uncanny. Oh my god, and we have a beautiful aurora lighting up the sky. Just in time for the volcanic winter to be done. Finally. I mean, it's still winter, but at least we're done with that nonsense. Wonderful. Perfect. So at least we won't be, like, in for a rough time come springtime. Well, and of course, I wasn't planning on wanting to use my solar panels anytime soon. Because about like 2 days after the volcanic winter's done, I guess pirates were like, "No, we hate you, sun, damn you!" So they set up a sunblocker machine near my base. So we're gonna have to go deal with that. Oh, cool. And you remember that destroyer we took out? Yeah, they decided that this time it's time for a cruiser. Let's see where this bad boy is. Oh, cool. Right close to our home. We're not going to be able to take care of that, though. Well, we did get some new battle droids constructed, though. Battle Droid 0 and Battle Droid 1. That name doesn't really seem like that would roll off the tongue. So you guys know what to do. Comment down below. What do you guys want these droids' names to be? I'm not going to name any one of them Halbert, because that was the name that I came up with. I'd rather one of you guys name them, so let me know down below. Alright friends, actually I lied. We have 3 more battle droids, because I'm not messing around. Now, with all the trouble that we're having, and with our plate being pretty much full with enemies all around, it's always sometimes nice when you receive a quest where Rin Tomboy Sutton, the prime counselor of Laba, wants to meet with us at a nearby location to talk. To, you know, maybe discuss peace. But I'm not falling for that. And here you go. Einar is sending you some sweet peace. Merry peace talks. Yes, did somebody order the danger nuggets? Oh yeah, probably shouldn't have done that, but you probably shouldn't have messed with us in the first place. Now since we've royally pissed off the people of Laba, I'm gonna go ahead and have a wave holder and tin can take the unnamed battle droids, and they're gonna go out and take care of that sunblocker with those pirates before Laba decides to get a raid together and come try to shank my face. So we'll see how that goes. Luckily not too far away. Should take about half a day to get there. Pretty much we'll just have open plains to arrive there. And I guess nobody really liked any of those other guys, because as soon as they left, Einar the Second threw a party. So cool. I didn't know soulless automatons could throw parties, but here we are. And we're gonna go ahead and do like we did before. We'll have we'll actually have Waveholder himself, since he is a worker bot. We'll go ahead and have him stick back, since he's the only one who's able to deconstruct. We don't want him getting hurt. Alright, and going right in, doesn't really look like these guys have anything other than some cover. No turrets even, unless there's a turret hidden in there for some reason. Let's go ahead and take some cover and we'll engage here. Oh man, and these pirates were definitely not prepared for us to just come along. Nope. And then Benway just hit Lindsay in the back of the head. That's kind of a bummer. Hey, let's deal with the guy who thinks throwing grenades is cool. Oh. Several guys who think that. Well, Battle Droid 1, still okay. Not really suffering much from that, but is taking a little bit of damage. Just run and gun, my friend. Alright. And that was pretty much simple enough. Yeah, you guys get out of here. Get out of here. Then we'll have our droids breach and clear. Nothing much. There's a sun blocker. And let's see if there's actually like a turret or something in here. Nope, just a light. Okay, nothing major. Then, well, we can't deconstruct it, so might as well just shoot at the sun blocker. Alright, well, we got a few mechanoid components out of that. Not bad. And our caravan has reformed. It's going to take them a little longer to get back because they're carrying some more stuff. No, we luckily just got the sun back. That's the main thing. But we got some steel and a couple of components and a couple of mechanoid components too. So should be all set. It was a good haul overall. Oh, and just to continue the worst situation, we've had another carrier land. Once again, way far away. Nothing we can do about that. So, let's... Oh, actually, no. That's the first carrier. These have all been troop ships. Tremendously increases mechanoid presence. Oh, that's not good. And then a few moments later, we actually had some mechs show up. Mechanoids. Looks like they're going to be not attacking us right away, but... No, they are definitely attacking us right away. Let's go ahead and deal with that. You have come to the wrong place if you did not expect robot on robot violence. Ooh. Wow. Scrap metal took that like a champ. Those first two shots did no damage. Well, so I guess I'll just let him sit there and tank that. Why not, you know? What? How did this guy get in here? What? Oh, because there's a hole in my base. He's like, hey, you can't get me. I'm going to wreck up your place. Wrong. Oh man, we did a good job there. Tin Can got a little roughed up and so did Scrap Metal, but Scrap Metal tanked those shots like a boss. He really showed that that name does not mean anything. Now, while I wasn't sure if I was actually going to do one or not, we are going to kind of work on a kill box of sorts. We're going to do a melee kill box though, just to do something a little different from just, I guess, your average kill box. So another YouTuber who plays a lot of Rimworld, his name is Hydrick. He was the one, I don't know if he came up with this, but he's the one who I got it from. Basically, you create this melee kill box. What you do, and I actually have the robots going into position. What you basically do is you have your melee guys in these little pockets. You create this hallway. Now, normally what would happen is your enemy characters will just go through the hallway and then they come out and they shank your face. But because there are doors in the way, for some reason or another, Hydrick said that he thinks it's something along with their pathing or whatever. Their pathing forces them or something or another to cause to be hit by nearby melee combatants, and they can't actually hit back. So in this case, we will have, they'll come through, all these guys will hit them, the other battle droids will shoot into them, and it will pretty much, if they didn't fix this, this is incredibly overpowered. I heard of this a couple of weeks ago, so I don't think they patched this or anything like that, but so we'll find out. So what I'm actually going to do instead, some of you might have already noticed, with sometimes you'll see a pop-up in the bottom right, that I've been playing with a mod that enables achievements. Every time you start a new run, you can do a bunch of different things. Like here, I've got 10 achievement points for building 1,000 walls. If I construct 30 mini turrets, I'll get another 25. And so right now, I have 230 available points. What I can do with any of these is any one of these little buttons over here I can push and it'll give me whatever it says it is. So for like 10 of the storyteller points, I can summon a raid, summon a trade caravan for 15, random event for 25, so on and so forth. So what I think I'm going to do, just to make sure that this works, is I'm going to go ahead and summon a raid, and let's see how awesome this is. Never tried it before, so this will be a first for me. Click! Raid by the contingent chi. Alright, so they're going to airdrop in kind of a perfect spot that I want them to. Hello, friends. I hope you are ready. So they are coming into range here. I probably should have put some turrets up in case they do have sappers. Doesn't look like they do those, so let's see how well this works. Oh, well, they're already getting shot. Oh, and they're already getting shanked, too. Alright, excellent. Oh, yeah. Wow, that still works efficiently. It would have just helped if I would have had a few more people to actually, like, you know, Tupperware, get away, please. Or shoot. Would have helped with a few more melee combatants. We're doing alright, though, considering we're, you know, taking on a force that's definitely bigger, and these guys, while they don't have the best weaponry, you know, they do have some. Why don't you kind of move in place to where we can get a few more here? Let's see, yeah, you probably need to get in place here. How about you guys focus on this dude? Alright, so all in all, hey, go attack this guy. Thinks he can flank us. Who's shooting over here? What? Why are you... Alex is like, nah, we're screwed. I might as well burn the crops. Not the craps. Definitely working alright. Let's go ahead and... it would definitely help if I, like, you know, moved into place. But yeah, altogether, not too bad. Hey, can one of you guys go get Alex? He is a musician. Well, I don't like the music he's making, so go shank him. Meanwhile, this warg's like, oh, look at all these fresh bodies. That's fresh meat. Astromo, you have a gun. Shoot him in the back. All right. Please put out all this fire. That's our crops. Pretty much what was initial success. Looks like I definitely do need to equip the other droids with some more melee weapons, because I know the ones that haven't been named, they don't have a weapon. And that would probably help a little better than having them set up here and shooting. But alright. Good success. And now we have a cougar hunting Albrecht, and Tin Can and Scrap Metal both just don't care. And I guess the cougar's like, my mortal enemy, doors. He's gotta come out sometime. Well, that's sometimes not for you, friend. Meow. And the cougar is dead. And now we have a warg hunting Albrecht. He's coming in hot. Oh, but he's not stopping. He's like, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, he's also like, door's my natural enemy. Well, just as that cougar, you will share the same fate, my friend. I am sorry. But no one gets to chomp on human flesh meat. Sorry. Oh, and we got another infestation. Haha. But I learned from my mistakes last time, friends. You ain't getting it this time. We're not facing any casualties this time around. Prepare to die, buggies. Oh no, buggies, come this way. It's only little old me. Give them hell, boys. Yes, I probably shouldn't have started the fight next to the geothermal generator. I'm not a smart man. That will be a common phrase. Tupperware? Stromo, get out of there. You guys should probably, you know, switch to melee. But what do I know? Well, a little bit of a cluster, but it is controlled chaos. The situation is under control. And the geothermal generator's still up. Alright, mission success. Oh, and I guess some of the mega spiders just get up and then they start wandering around and then nobody cares. Can we shoot them in the face, please? Yeah, we're just one with nature now. The perfect blend of biological and machine. Just kidding, shoot them in the face. No, peace in our time will only be when all the bugs are gone. Okay. Please this time shank all of them while they're down. And then we just now got another quest. This time we're taking out a mechanoid swarm. Sulis's mech cluster. So basically, if we agree to this, a mechanoid cluster is going to drop by our base. It'll be, you know, dormant. It's going to have 2 crawlers, a lancer, a mammoth, defoliator, a gloom light, low shield, high shield, an assembler, and a drop beacon. So that drop beacon means that there's going to be more that show up. But we will get 3 cataphracts, which are basically just super awesome Empire units. I would say let's just go ahead and do that. And we will give Albrecht more honor, even though we won't level him up to Baron anytime soon. Welcome, Kale, Rosaire, and Enidio. Oh, just in time for the mechanoids to show up. Let's see where they're gonna drop. Outside of our walls, that's good. Alright, so not a lot of them, but ooh, Mammoth. That's a new one I haven't seen before. Heavily armed combat mechanoids. They will be a challenge takedown. They're protected with a heavy-duty EMP shield. Alright, so EMP's not going to take them down. The rest of them, not too bad. But we do have that drop beacon, and it's ready to drop mechanoids. So we'll have a few more. And then a defoliator, which we'll take care of that soon. Well, anyone who I'm pretty much working into this fight is all healed up, so we might as well go take them on right now. Get some more components. Why not? Well, unfortunately, don't have any EMP rounds, so we're just going to have to go ahead and get within the length of the shield. Oh, and they are dropping right here. Back up for a second, bros. Whoa! Little flamethrower dude. That would be a problem if we had skin. Alright, this threat isn't going to be nothing. Unless this mammoth ends up being something nasty, I think we'll be alright. Well, mammoth, I don't think you're really gonna be doing much. I don't think anyone's taken any damage at the moment. Oh, poor mammoth. You were constructed just to basically fall here. Such a majestic robotic creature. I'm sorry. It's taken quite a few hits, though. I'm supposing it's doing its job, but can't really do it that well if it has no support, huh? And we're done. Let's shoot the rest of this stuff. Got some more mech parts. Even awesomer. Well, there goes Rosaire, pride of the Empire, on fire. Good job, Rosaire. Oh, and it looks like we're not done dealing with bugs yet, because now we have an infested ship crash. Oh, and in practically the same spot. Kablooey! The Empire guys haven't decided to leave yet. You guys might as well help us with that too. So get out here and earn your keep. You know, and here I built this, like, semi-decent kill box, and I choose not to use it. I will learn eventually, I promise. Good job, everybody. Alright, and with the landing of another frigate, our mechanoid upgrade is imminent. Let's go ahead and find out where this one is. Maybe it's close. Oh, and as always, it might as well be around the world. Interesting. But not really. And in the meantime, too, we did finally get a dedicated power room and some power setup. Need to do a little bit more, but at least it'll be finally more centralized. And, of course, don't forget your power switch. Once these get full, we'll flick them off just so that in case something does happen, we can we'll have some backup power. Oh. Speaking of power, eclipse happens right afterwards. Well, that's okay. It's okay. Things happen. Well, I did have a buck self-tame, and then it was immediately attacked by Dakota Raptor. So, I guess the problem solves itself. That was... I barely had time to say, I don't want to deal with that. Let's just slaughter it. So, well, sorry, Buck 1. Oh, sadness. Just kidding. Alright, and we just completed the Android printer. Speaking of androids, so that can only mean one thing. Yeah, that means starting in the next episode, this bad mama machine right here, this Android printer, is gonna print us the next generation of androids that's gonna help us conduct more science. So yeah, pretty excited for that. So starting next episode, we're going to get some of the things gathered to where we can actually start crafting them. Get a few more. we're actually going to be able to specialize them instead of our robots that we have that are basically either assistants or, you know, attackers and defenders. So we're finally going to be able to specialize more people and actually be able to help Albrecht do some other stuff. So thank you for joining me if you made it through the entire video. Let me know if you like the series, you know, normal stuff, like it, and don't hesitate to comment in the comment section down below. Remember, we still need some names for those battle droids, and we'll need some for androids in the next one. But I will see you later. Bye.